go! We're in serious trouble now. Ross, stay down! Target is firing! What is happening? No!
Put a stop to this.
Think you're tough, huh?
Stop letting
Shots
go!
fired! Show yourself!
I know Dad said he's trying to do right, but this is... It's hard.
Need to reload. Cover me!
Watch out! Shots fired! Please, I need help! Seeking cover!
Gunfire! Somebody help! I'm pinned down!
I thought they were going to do you in for sure. Get out while you still got kneecaps.
Heading to last train. They lost my position.
That'll show them. Not sure what, but it'll show them.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I've identified some rather valuable equipment that needs stealing. Get over there and put those sticky fingers to good use.
Auto drive now enabled.
During the scan.
Get on with it.
We are keeping you safe. We are keeping you safe. Authorities are here to protect you.
Auto drive now disabled.
The thing you're after is around here. That's the vehicle there. You've got it. Delivery complete. Well done, I suppose.
Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her.
Auto drive now enabled.
See her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley.
Looks like we'll be chasing someone down and beating them up. You know, hero stuff.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Auto drive now
What
disabled.
Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Sky's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Sky Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that...
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for everyone.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Received. Moving in hostile
Objective
direction.
voice of objection for a most objection. Hello, Buxters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy. I bench 480.
Negative.
I can crack
No
it
silent target
just by
yet.
looking at it. Can I? Well, what is reality anymore? Anyway. Alex, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of
Negative.
detail.
Very
Suspect is
impressive.
gone.
People look at
Issue
me
an
and go, where did you get that
APW.
baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
Maybe they just spent 98% of one specific London.
You enjoyed destroying that, didn't you? I know I did.
Who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles
Auto drive now enabled.
president of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. We should say that this is not any poll. This is an
Auto
official
drive
poll.
now disabled.
Working very hard.
Right then, Connie has identified an
drive now
unsavoury
enabled.
individual for you to neutralise. Off you trot.
Auto drive now disabled.
Online translator, in case you didn't study
Auto drive
languages,
now
find what it
enabled.
actually means. Made up lie. There we go. Got to clear that up. I think it's fair to say entirely trust these official
Auto drive
polls.
now
They
disabled.
feed us, Alice. I mean, they could publish an official poll saying that over 99.9% of children like ice cream, and I would instantly assume that
She's nearby. She'll be around here.
Haven't seen. You there! Ah,
Target spotted.
Who the fuck is this now?
Target down. That's them there. Target down.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1030. Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
You've done it.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I have found another wayward soul in need of help. Go rescue them before they reach their imminent demise.
I'll take the reins.
Your judgment is impaired, Sally. I'll make my own decisions.
I trust those polls as much as I would trust Mary Kelly if she came out and said, "Congratulations, Andy, you've just won a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van."
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides us. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match it to reality. These polls are absolute rubbish, Andy. I read one the other day that said the plumbing in London was good, and it absolutely is not. I mean, well, we have this technology now where they can spy on my every bowel movement. There's a CTOS camera installed inside my underwear drawer. A media drone is scaring the birds off my garden bird feeder, and you can't get me consistently hot water.
Speaking of media drones, I mean, they're everywhere, clearly. The great thing, I guess, about media drones is that, as inanimate robots, they actually have more humanity, compassion, and dignity than the human journalists we used to have to put up with a much more accurately calibrated moral compass. But it's the intrusion I can't stand, Alice. I'm in showbiz. Look at me here in this windowless dungeon. I'm in showbiz, and it's terrible for me.
The thing you're after is around here. Get to him quickly. That's the vehicle there. Well, that was a spectacular cock-up. Operation scrubbed. We have some reports about drones harassing civilians. I've triangulated the likely position of the drone controller.
You can't privatize human rights.
Newspaper here I've got today. If you point at the bird shit on your car window and say it's a currency, no one can tell you otherwise. Screams chancer at Bilderberg karaoke night. That's right, another headline, here we go. PM announces Britain back on track after swapping all Crown Estate properties for some magic beans. Might as well.
Not if you're agitated.
You're in. Watch your ass.
Who's this supposed to be?
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This will trigger a heavy security response. They've noticed you. Security's on their way.
can't do this. Taking fire!
They're shooting!
I thought they were going to do you in for sure. Now Scarper before they send more. Sorted. Nice work. Raising Albion's valuable data is my second favourite DedSec activity. The first is exploding spider bots.
Pulling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello Resistors, this is the Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to...
Target located. You can erase the data from there.
And is text real?
You need to survive for the next little bit.
London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So
Received, we're going to ram the target.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones buried in some swamp behind the screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. We're really just stuck.
Erase complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pot. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. Of course yes. Of course yes.
Looks like they've lost sight of you.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Oh, it's just not reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
This is the Bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport.
What a surprise. Clan Kelly's been bringing in illegal equipment to one of their not-so-secret hideouts. It's up to you to destroy it.
This should be fun.
Guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but I mean, that's like top-level football and become, but it's still fun to root for them, isn't it? Go team, people of Britain. Oh, never mind, you've been crushed by machinery in the state again. Good effort, lots of positives to take away from today, all right? I'll come back stronger next time. Our luck's going to turn, I can feel it. It's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right, and by right I mean right wing.
So, who I turn to for help, support and assistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificially intelligent friend Bagley's rogue, estranged brother. The one that tells it as it really is, not as it is pretended to be. Exclusive to the show, Bugley. And remember, life's worse with Bugley. Here goes. Bugley.
Hello, Andy.
Bugley, tell me the path to true lasting happiness.
Andy, to find true lasting happiness, find a disused quarry, scream into it for half an hour, and then lock yourself in a shed forever.
Thanks, Bugley. You know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bugley, how many C-cells does C-cell virus...
You found the place.
Hey, Big! Fuck!
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
What the fuck is it now? Fuck's sake! Hey,
Target destroyed. You found it, now I'll find some way to destroy it. I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits. You're winning this fight, one explosion at a time.
Cream and spice and all things nice.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now
Santori's
disabled.
Kitchen. Voted best tikka masala in London.
There's nothing like a good old-fashioned photograph to capture someone in the act of doing something illegal.
Auto drive now enabled.
The rotted carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, Resistance. This is the Bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it later on this time. But
You're in. Let's find the thing. Target located. Targets are in view. You've got the picture. Target located.
You can't hide from... I'm taking...
are here to protect you. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm coming for you. I got them!
Pharmacy ends, I assume?
You got the picture. I've identified some rather valuable equipment that needs stealing. Get over there and put those sticky fingers to good use.
That's the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making a profit.
You're in. Now find the thing.
No,
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
What, you look, bruv, you ain't even worth the time.
Authorities are here to protect you.
You've got it. Delivery complete. You've done it.
Auto drive now enabled.
Within 8 to 12 seconds every day, going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli.
I have a report of an in-progress person abduction. You
Auto
better get
drive now
moving.
disabled.
Kidnappers wait for no one.
Optic is so secure. It's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure as hell is not here in London. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can't remember them being both at once. But incompetent, crooked, and not even in the country. That is one impressive triple whammy. I've had lions longer than his longest spell on British soil. in this last year. It's this halfway house I can't stand. Either come back and do your job, or leave the planet entirely. I'm pretty sure there must be a spare space station knocking around where you can go and entertain himself for the rest of the time. Can we crowdfund it? Tell you what, let's make a cryptocurrency out of something and crowdfund it that way. What have you got spare? Jelly beans? Are they still legal?
He's away so often, Andy. I'm starting to think he doesn't like the country.
That is all from the bug today. Fly away, bugs. We are done.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer.
She's nearby.
Getting out of here right now.
Surrender!
There's the target. That's it for them. Get to her quickly. The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
Nope. Never seen this one before.
She won't forget that. Well done. I'll have a trophy sent round later.
Sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were
Auto
true
drive
or
now
not.
enabled.
It just kept people in, and it kept them in the loop. So
well done, I suppose.
Anything at all. And
Auto
that is
drive now
a
disabled.
perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, "No, wait, we are the truth."
Auto drive now enabled.
I'm tracking a dangerous drone that would look quite a bit better as a scrap pile. Now, all you have to do is get there and bring it down.
They would call it disinformation.
Auto drive
That's
now disabled.
disinformation. That's fake news. And again, we got in a situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there. So like, you know, you'll remember Out on the Edges, there was this story about when they would take a house by force, they would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, viral story. And how do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you can counter it is by saying, no, they didn't. And of course, no one wants to spread that story. No one wants to hear that story. They want to hear the sensationalism. They want to hear how people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact they weren't.
The news isn't neutral, it's a battleground. Here's media researcher and academic Alfie.
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way in which governments have controlled and influenced their population. So, totalitarian countries have typically used huge...
You found the place. There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
We are keeping you safe. Investigate target resisting arrest.
Target destroyed. You're winning this fight, one explosion at a time.
Safety is everyone's responsibility.
Radios and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst there was the digital afforded more fake information, it also made...
Lucky you, there's a shipment that needs to be destroyed and it has your name on it.
On my way.
I think in pre-crisis Britain it might not have seemed great at the time, but there was something about that there was a lot of distrust.
Auto drive now enabled.
And in the different kinds of truths.
Auto drive now disabled.
Whereas now, I think you're seeing a return to a more traditional and older pre-digital sense, actually, of people just trusting what they're told, and that's why we have to be here with radio stations like this to challenge those conceptions. Most citizens feel pretty hopeless, I think, and unable to fight back against these kind of huge mainstream corporations that simply entrench and support the ideals and ideologies of the state. It can seem very hopeless indeed, but I think, you know, the fact that you're out there listening and we're in here talking shows that there is still a space to combat these false truths and disinformation that's being sold to us, and that it's never possible really to completely shut down despite all the technologies that they have at their disposal and all the financial and corporate power and all the physical power. It's never quite possible to shut down people's desire to get to the truth and fight for their own ideologies and values, and you know, we're out here starting that task, so don't give up hope.
You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. We'll be back soon with more of what you'll never hear on the journey. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep resisting.
Everyday worries can become every night worries. Round and round and round they go, until yesterday's worries become today's. Don't let these be a worry.
This is the place. I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits. Oh, there it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing. There, good and fucked. Well done.
Your last known position.
Smashes itself in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice and...
I deny everything.
Good state of existence.
Good news.
I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits. You're winning this fight, one explosion at a time.
No shortages. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supplier. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here.
I had them.
Actually, so
Where did they go?
There's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, our doctor brought some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids.
Control, we're heading back.
Looks like this vehicle was used for illegal activities. Collect it before someone tries to destroy the evidence. The contract's about to time out. Let's make this snappy.
The people claiming there are medical shortages.
Getting a photograph will give us the evidence we need.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Received, mobilizing now. Out. Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over. Requesting patrols to go on standby. Over. Received. We are trailing the target.
There's our suspect.
Close this fucker down. Putting an end to the chase now. Immobilizing the suspect. Control, please bring back up to my location. Over. There's our target. Over. Engaging target. All units, force this suspect to stop.
Sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
So it's up to me then. Strike back at the man.
like this at all.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
I'm trapped here! This can't be happening. I'm empty!
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.